Young AFO is the newest battle style added to My Hero Ultra Rumble, and as always when they add a new character, I like to showcase their moves and combos, and then show how you can dominate them in some matches, so let's get into it. Now to start things off, we have this alpha where he shoots a laser attack at the opponent. You can land this attack up to 5 times before it triggers hard knockdown, and it also has the ability to hit numerous people as well. Now the alpha does have an additional effect of exploding after you use it, and this explosion can damage opponents as you see right there. The explosion of the alpha does also trigger hard knockdown. This happens after you landed 5 times, like with the regular alpha if you hit it directly. Which means if you're landing both the explosion and the alpha, you'll trigger the hard knockdown a little bit quicker. Moving on to his beta, if you tap it, he'll drop an energy attack from above that'll briefly stagger opponents. And if you hold it, he'll charge up and instead drop a giant massive energy that'll do some really good damage to people. Something good to note, as you upgrade the move, it does get more range. So you can see there, that's level 1 range, but if I increase it to level 9, for example, it goes tremendously far. Now something to note about the beta, because it does spawn above your head, it might be hard to get value of it indoors. You can see here only one of the orbs kind of spawn in, but you can always make sure that your health beta does go wherever you want it to, even inside. Hold it, aim at your target, and it will hit. Do note, as you saw up there, it will actually damage people on the way down. Though the damage, it's not exactly anything too crazy. You get 25 damage. The bulk of the damage will always be wherever you're trying to place the orb, though. So I'm trying to put the orb inside, while it will hit people above it. The main damage comes for the explosion. Now you will notice the damage from your beta, it's going to be a little bit inconsistent sometimes. Sometimes you'll get as low as 72, other times you might get as high as 144. It all comes down to how the opponent kind of gets hit by the move, so it's hard to say what your damage with the move will be when you go for it. Moving on, we have his Gamma. Tap the button, you go into the state where you can fly. Hold your jump button, you fly up. Hold your crouch button, you fly down. If you want to cancel it, double tap your jump button. Now you cancel out of it. Now then, while using the Gamma, you can fire off some energy attacks that will trigger hard knockdown on opponents. Then after some time, after AFO has charged up the attack enough, you can go into a massive AoE attack as well. It's also worth noting with the Gamma active, you do take reduced damage, and you also take reduced down power. So attacks that would normally hard knockdown you, it will take a little bit more to trigger that hard knockdown. As you can see here, Rapid Bakio Alpha hasn't triggered the hard knockdown on me quite yet. You can, however, be pulled out of the Gamma by anyone with a grab, so be careful. Now the first special action, it's a 2-in-1 move. You can use it for movement and fly around like so by dashing the sky, or you can tap it and go into an attack. That'll make it so your opponents can't use their special actions. Now there's some things to note about this move. First and foremost, the attack special action goes through walls. The attack special action also uses up a different amount of gauge if you hit or if you miss. If I miss, uses up 15%, and if I hit, uses up 45%. The dash is a little bit similar. If I dash, it'll consume 40% of the gauge on the spot, and then it keeps going down as you fly. Now then, you can actually pair the dash with the Gamma, as you see right here, and kind of launch yourself forward with it. You can also dash, then Alpha, and quickly special action, and it'll launch yourself that way as well. This character also has a very good melee, has quite some range, and also has some tracking to it. His air melee as well is also pretty good, and knocks him back, and also knocks back the opponents. Now then, let's get into combos. This character has access to a lot of combo routes, but one of the main ones I just go for, just simple, beta into alpha. The damage is going to fluctuate because, again, the beta, you don't know how many hits of the beta you will be getting sometimes. But it's just a very easy combo because the beta does kind of stagger opponents briefly. You can also do beta into special action as well if you want to deny somebody like a Bakio the use of their special action. You can do beta into an alpha into a special action as well, as you saw there, for some good damage. Not the most consistent combo though. Sometimes the special action will hit, sometimes they'll flip out. Now then, similar to how his beta kind of staggers opponents briefly to be comboed with, his Gamma kind of does the same thing, so your teammates can follow up with. Or you can just do Gamma, cancel it, and go into an alpha like so. You can also do a Gamma attack, cancel into special action like so. Now this next combo, it's not true by any means. The opponent can easily evade it, but maybe it's late game, maybe the zone's super small, maybe the opponents, you're catching them off guard with a third party. You can hold down the beta and then go into a Gamma, cancel into an alpha, into the beta explosion for some good damage. He has some melee combos as well. Alpha into a full melee string will combo. You can also just do an alpha, melee, into a special action too. Or if you want and you're close enough, you can do beta into a jab, into a special action. Alright, with his moves and some of his combos showcase, allow me to show you how you can dominate with Young AFO. Alright, this time we're taking a trip straight downtown, and besides a Deku kinda more or less landing on my Froppy, we got no one else landing on us, which means I can take my time. I am really enjoying just maxing out my beta first things first, then maxing out the alpha, so I'm gonna keep doing that. And then we'll just kinda more or less see how it goes. Oh, it's just a Deku here. I didn't even notice you here. Honestly, I might have been looking at this guy for a little bit, just kind of zoned out. My friend. Can't tell if he's still here, if he actually ended up leaving, because I saw something happen outside, right? It's just like a mini jump scare. No, he's over here. I see him. Hey, homie. Just try to tag in an alpha, too. I don't know if you want to keep trying to dash at me. He does. I mean, that's a trade that I'll take. We get the hard knockdown, too. If I can just maybe secure and melee hit, I was gonna say. Try to melee him just to get the hard knockdown, but it looks like that was just enough to get him down. Alright. Let's call this in. I don't want to give your teammates any chance to save you. Meteor should get the final blow. Meteor did not hit, that's fine. Just take him out with the alpha, take my loot, and we can keep on keeping on. Yeah, again, I was saying at the start how good this character's melee is, and again, it's grown on me quite heavily. It's another just tracking melee, which makes it pretty good for just, I see people over this way. In particular, I see an Abara, who I wouldn't mind trying to take a fight with. Ideally my teammates, is that guy healing over there? They're dropping loot for each other, I think. Now we're not gonna take this fight then. If my teammates aren't gonna fight with me, I'll go ahead and take the fight with them instead, because I don't want to get jumped, obviously. We can just see who it is they're on. Let's go to Strike Deku this time. Stagger him a little bit. I'm not too sure where he ended up falling to, but that's one Gamma. He has to hit the ground to do the second Gamma. There's a second one. The second one's not going to take him too far. He's going to be looking for the jump pad, but yeah, nah. We're not going to give him that chance. She can execute. I will attempt to just cover her. Frog over there. Is that Dobby? That is a Dobby. We can try to. I'll ping again. I want to see if my teammates would be down to take a fight with me. Combo with the beta off of this. I mean, there's no reason to really do this special action besides getting damage on him, just so that he's less annoying. I mean, you want to see a melee? I'll show you a melee, homie. Do you want to see a melee again? Unfortunately, couldn't connect that time. That's fine. Can apply some more pressure. Did they res that one for all Deku from earlier? Are you the same guy? This might be the same guy. But I don't think... You're not in your overdrive status, so I mean, you can't really go too far. It's very likely, as I say, it's very likely he could be healing. That Dobby might try to res. Let's try to sneak the Bakio. He did get the res off, yeah. Bakio, though. I can try to see if we can just... Got some hits on the Dobby player. We're doing this mainly just to chase him down a little bit. He should be looking for that, so let's just try to angle this up a little bit, yeah. Looks like he actually can hit him out of it again. Right there should be a good hit. Alright. Baki goes down. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people nearby. Is he getting res instantly? Yeah, he is. We gotta put a stop to that then. Would rather you not get saved because you are playing Rapid Bakio. Though I believe there's just another one. We'll do another set of volley of the orb. If I can, I think I special action to Dobby again. I wanted to special action to Bakio so that he loses access to his flight at least, right? Strike here. He's throwing rocks at me and missing. Are they resing again? No, they got it down. Hit this man. Try to set this up on wake up. Special action him. So now Bakio can only run with his beta. So that's pretty good. Beta and Gamma, I guess, yeah. And that is still good movement. I mean, his Gamma, it does launch him more than it did before, right? If it was a Bakio from a patch ago, the Gamma couldn't be used to, like, bounce himself that high, but this current one, his Gamma's actually not bad movement. Do I have to pop this group for you, or are you chilling? Who do we have back here? Dobby again? Not just Dobby. Okay, we need to see if we can't just put this Meteor here. Hit him out of that. The Meteor should hopefully deter them further. Hopefully that, yeah, the Dobby down gets confirmed. I'll go over here and start doing the group heal. And then if they want, they can get, yeah, because she got attacked anyways out of her heal. Hopefully the Baki over there just does not see me. And then we can... Is he going back for a tag? What's up, homies? I will kind of punish you guys for being back here. Hit him with this. This could be bad, though, because I don't have my special action. Looks like the Deku from earlier got down, too. One of the one-for-all Deku, sure. We'll go and just remove you out the equation. Pretty sure I heard another body. A Rapid Bakio getting down. We definitely got to see that through. Definitely something I want to see through. Before I get down to Storm, let's go ahead and get out of here. There's a lot of loot back there, so kind of like my Froppy, I wouldn't mind venturing back. There's the one-for-all Deku that got away, right? The one who downed the other one-for-all Deku. So I want to also just kind of be in the area in case he does show up. But in truth, we got to make our way over to, what's his name, to Aizawa, right? Do I have a big bag? I do not. That is not a big bag. I am leaving. I am leaving. If Aizawa doesn't mind giving me... And this has some good range, so I'll just launch these over there, yeah. Just pester these people. We're not going to get involved in the fighting. That's the nice thing about this character. He can, like, poke from super far away, man. His poke range is super good. I'm already maxed out on that, but you know what? What's up, homie? Catch him with the melee. We can try to alpha him this time into the melee again. I'll try to set this up over this way, because that's the way I kind of see him just kind of more or less going. If I melee you one final time before he can get his overdrive started, we can do that, and just try to catch his wake up one final time before he gets away with the beta. Sadly, he does get away, but it's fine. He's low enough to the alpha, even if I'm not getting the explosion part of it. The alpha's just going to see him through. Let's drop one of these. You should be a solo, right? I think he should. He's not a solo. He has teammates. Possibly the Kiri who has now shown up. I definitely want to get my hands on the rainbows, but did I also get the group hill? That's kind of what I wanted. I'm going to try to start popping this. There's somebody nearby. So in truth, I wouldn't mind Aizawa just kind of overlooking while I just try to heal him up. Smacks this out. Keeping a rainbow just in case I gotta upgrade myself fast. And then in truth, let's just break away, I guess, over this way. Hey, Kiri. Kind of sucks that you're here. More than that, kind of sucks that you seem to have a decent amount of HP. Let's just launch myself with this and try to just reposition. I guess I'll fly all the way to the top and just try to maybe sneak a heal off here. We'll drop the meteor just to be on the safe side. See if anybody is rotating anybody above me, but looks like we're fine. I am hearing somebody. My friend Kirishima. We gotta make sure we don't get our wake-up caught. Hey, I got my wake-up caught. Hey, he did indeed catch my wake-up. That should be his last beta, right? Though he for sure, he knows I'm here. So I mean, he very well, there's a lot of people nearby. I'm gonna do a tap beta into a held up top. Kiri over there plus Ultra, and we still got a lot of people over that way. In truth, I'm gonna start doing this. We can try to go into the Gamma Explosion, though we will have to get a little bit closer and kind of hope that they... Should I just do it up top? I can't tell where there's more people. I mean, we can get the Kiri for sure up here. And by get him, I mean we can chip him down ever so slightly, not that much. Just more people up top. Let's just go for this. We'll go for another tap, because we'll just kind of spread to the people down there too. Just want to apply like a lot of pressure. The Rapid Bakugo, at some point, I would like to get out the game. At some point. Looks like that could possibly. No, he ended up launching the compress, I think, so that wasn't his teammate. Let's just drop this right here. Go for some hits. The Deku gets down. That'll help me thirst him a little bit quicker, too. Pretty sure I heard someone behind me. I guess it could be the frog. He's one shot if you want to attack him. If you want to help me out with the thirsting just a little bit, thank you, homie. And then we can try to maybe, once again, sneak this Bakugo over here. Catch him lacking. I'll set up a second set. I mean, he might think he's safe enough to heal back there. No, I couldn't catch him on the way out with the melee. Very saddened by this. Again, I wouldn't be opposed to just hitting him with the special action either. There should be a Bakugo somewhere over here, and that would be the somewhere. If we can just hard knock down him one single time and get him in the loop, there it is. Just get him in the loop now, and this should catch his wake up too. Yeah. All you gotta do is land one Gamma hit, and you can start getting them in the wake up catch loop. Now comes the new hard part of just... There's a lot of downside. Bakugo could have people who care about him, and that would really, really suck. We're getting group healed. Hopefully Aizawa can just live for it. Nice. I'm launching this back just to check. Hey, Mirio. Tech Mirio. Noted. We're going to have to work our way over here. Away from the Kiri. Sadly, do I have a blue card? If I have one, I have to equip it, but I don't. Kiri's over there collecting himself. Let's just try to put a stop to that with Aizawa a little bit. I mean, I heard the sound of a frog. Yeah, I heard the sound of a frog nearby. I mean, there's also a guy up top. Alright, cool. Let's just drop one of these then. Sucks that he got that hit, but it's fine. We take reduced damage, right? Now we're gonna bank on just no one else realistically wanting to come up here. The Kiri, I guess, could come back. Someone is coming up. So I'm going all the way down. I'll drop this, honestly, up top again. Just to attempt to deter people. I think it ended up hitting the frog, actually. So that's funny. We can get her in the wake-up loop catch again. If I can... Where'd she go? I can't see her. Oh, she's actually right there. I legitimately lost her for a quick second. It's early morning, I'm blind. She can actually heal for safe around there, but I guess she ended up deciding to peek us, so I'll just take her down then. Get her out the way. We can top off our health. The team count's at last going down a bit. We don't have 6 teams in this small zone anymore. There's a Deku up top, so you know what? Let's do this. I'm going to cover Aizawa with this, just to give him better control up top. And then we can try to maybe just keep up pressure on the one-for-all Deku, who thinks he's safe in the corner. Wanted that alpha to hit him, because we could have comboed into the thing. Let's just set this up, and then go into that. Froppy ends up catching his wake-up, so that works out nicely. He should, in theory, be a solo, right? So it's just us and one other person. It's just a matter of where they at, though. And if I had to take a guess, in Storm? I was going to say, if I had to take a guess, they're going to be all the way up. But if they go down to Storm, is it over? I mean, it could just be over, right? Froppy, don't throw by going down, because we don't know. Is he down a Storm? Oh, okay, cool. They were, in fact, down a Storm. Yeah, I wasn't too sure what the situation over there was. It looks like the Tech Mirio got down in Storm somehow, but we took it home. We took it home. Dude, I really... I didn't even notice my teammate's name, Aizawa's name. That's wild. I really do enjoy this character. This character is actually super, super fun to play, man. He really is super fun to play. To putting people in the wake-up catch loop with the Gamma, to racking on a bunch of damage with the Beta, because the Beta at max level just has such incredible range. You can combo off of it into an Alpha if you want for even more damage. to then, you know, catching wake-ups again with the Gamma Explosion, to also the tracking melee. I really do think melee tunings with him, just like One for All Deku, are going to be pretty good too, because that melee of his, it's just really, really good with the tracking it provides. This character, again, he's very fun. He's very fun. With that being said, though, let's keep things going in the next match. Alright, this time my teammates are in the parking lot with a team of 3 on them. I am in the shopping mall here by myself. In the perfect world, they would leave that situation and come down here and loot safely here, which it looks like Shigaraki at least is doing. It's compressed, One for All Deku, who... I thought maybe he would jump on my head, but it looks like we're fine. In any case, since Shigaraki's here, I don't feel like I need to rush to go, to the parking lot. So I'm gonna take my time, try to get my loot a little bit here, once again maxing out that beta. And then we can see if we can take the fight with that team of 3. Heard that, someone behind me. One for All Deku looking for a melee, most likely. He got stuck by the fence, it's actually funny. It's no longer funny because now I'm actually transblowed and scared for my life. Let's just fly to my melee user. I unleash my melee user onto you. To my One for All Deku, dip him please. Out melee him. Where is he? Because I'm afraid that he's locking onto me. Let's see, he's actually locking onto my teammate. Okay. This is gonna be, how are we doing level-wise? Yo, wait, why is these levels, my One for All Deku's levels are so low. I mean, I guess, if he's gonna live by the melees, he doesn't need necessarily high levels, but still, I'm a little bit concerned. Because my team isn't necessarily the highest level, I want to go about this with a bit of a just third-party mindset, if I can. Maybe just take advantage of the situation that's occurring over there. We'll just do a double beta. Tag on some more damage. Looks like people are over there taking damage. I wouldn't mind also going into my Gamma, I was gonna say. You're fleshing and taking a fight with me? Please, keep fighting me. Please, just keep fighting me. It would make my day to just take down a One for All Deku, please. I don't think this is gonna catch him, right? We gotta definitely cancel this. Where'd he go? I saw a sign that was blue and I thought it was him, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think my Shigaraki... He's still fighting my Shigaraki, actually, okay. Is he going to... That might hit him. That did not hit him. He's going for another quintuple onto me. Did you get group killed? You didn't even get group killed. You're just a freak. You're actually just a freak. Hopefully you overdrive Shigaraki so I get free hits. He did get group killed now. Okay, I was sitting here like, why is he being this, like, overly aggressive? But yeah, he did get group killed. Okay. Try to tag on one of these. He'll probably hit a button, so I felt like I could do it twice immediately. This is when he'll want to run. No, he wants to reapply his gear shift before running. I guess he does give him the extra movement, right? We're going to be ascending pretty slowly here. I really want to just take down that character just so I don't have to deal with it, but because my vertical height was not attained super fast, he definitely got away, and that really, really sucks. He did a danger ping. I'm pretty sure that's the Shoto that I saw go up here, right? That he pinged? But I'm gonna be real, the Shoto's not exactly who I'm looking for. Though that being said, I will actually rotate back. We try to take the fight with him again. Because it looks like, yeah, he is taking some damage. I'm coming, homie, I'm coming. Just hold your ground a little bit. If you can't hold your ground, then leave. So now we got Shigaraki inbound, so... We can try to, honestly, I'll just do this right here. Screw it. We'll just flood a meteor right here in this closed space. Get the down of the Deku. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. His teammates are probably going to rotate down. If I am inclined to trust that Shigaraki can cover me, I can go for a group kill in this spot for our Deku's sake. It's just a matter of no one rotating down to attack us. Okay. Also to my Deku. Ooh. I was going to say, do you think you can give me... There's another one? Let's try to once again just put this right here on this staircase, because it looks like that's where a lot of people just are once again converging. Yeah, this staircase is going to be our domain. This character, in case you were wondering, yeah, he can hold his ground pretty nicely inside just by doing the held beta. Held beta does work indoors, so you can get really good mileage out of it. I do hear that Deku. I'm going to do another one just to deter him back a little bit. Yeah, he's above us. We didn't get the explosion hits, but the Black Spear ended up falling down on his head, and that let me know that he is, in fact, still just, like, nearby. More than likely hoping that our team leaves, right? Or more than likely hoping that I leave, because he actually succeeded in his plans of sneaking my teammates back here. That kind of sucks. The One for All Deku got away, which means he will be rezzing his other guy. Wait, I was gonna go pursue the fight over there, but they're taking a fight with who is this? All Might? I mean, I'll just sprinkle on some damage. We gotta get in close and try to special action him if I can. Yeah, that's why I wanted to land my special action to deny him his special action, but it's fine. Can still knock him down with the beta. He didn't go too far. Let's leave this over here. In the perfect world, that would have hit him out of this. We're gonna have to launch myself with the Gamma, so I'm gonna have to get up a little bit of height too. do you think you're safe enough to heal maybe in this corner? Or you... I see. Stop that heal. We can combo into this. Let's start setting this up. And then you're close enough for the tracking to kick in. I'll keep doing it. I'll keep doing it. Unfortunately, we have an unexpected arrival of a Compress and Froppy, and that makes me very sad. Yeah, we could have just kept jailing the All Might with the melee over and over, right? Because the tracking's that good. But Froppy and Compress showing up, they did indeed ruin everything. So now the new game plan. First and foremost, let's just try to harass her. And just more importantly, we're going to just build up the Gamma if I can. To go into the explosion, which hopefully we can just catch her with, possibly. But I don't think, sadly, we're going to get any hits there. I do see her going this way, so I mean, I'll pressure up top, but in truth, I wouldn't mind. I was going to say, I know I'm hearing her, right? Compress is in front of my face. I'm going to start going for this. We'll see if he wants to push me. If he does, I'll melee him. If not, then I can for sure heal up myself and Deku, and that should be fine. We could take over Ice behind us. Compress. I want to get rid of Compress. That character is actually quite terrifying to face. It's going to just drop a meteor on you. I want to make sure no matter who comes this way, you cannot be saved. And then, again, if we need to, we can work indoors. I feel like we do have a decent comp board. I think they are actually inside, so I'll just try to build my way up. It's going to be a very slow and steady climb. All the way up. Is that the Compress that you guys guard, bro? It is, in fact, Compress. Sadly, he did get his teleport off. Showed over here. I'll just pick a fight with you real fast then. Screw it. We can go in and try to special action him. Deny him the right of using his special action, right? The strongest debuff I can give this character. I'm actually shocked that he used one of his gammas to hit me on the outside. Now here comes the hard part. I have no way of seeing what's going on in there, but can rack on a little bit of damage, I guess. We just can't really work our way in. I mean, if Tomura... He ended up leaving. I was gonna say, if Tomura just uses his, what is it? His thingy. No, I see him. I see him. If Tomura uses... Come here. The trade that I'm okay-ish taking. We can start setting this up now. He's rotating this. Yeah, I wanted to see Tomura do his beta a little bit quicker on that Shoto, because he could have just denied Shoto the right of being there. In truth, I'm gonna round the corner. I'm gonna just start going for this Group Hill and Storm. Hopefully Shoto's just not marinating anywhere near me, and hopefully I didn't make a mistake by doing this. 21 HP, we got it off. We're chilling, we're chilling. Shoto got down to the kill feed. Not sure if it was the Shoto, though. What's up, fellas? Let's go ahead and just quickly do another one of these. We can go into this move. Did I see someone fly back into Storm? Not too sure. Tamaki going up top. I just want to build up some power a little bit, because we do have just a lot of people here. We can just mess up all these people. All these people are getting messed up. All these... Oh my goodness, man. That was so much damage. Drop that meteor. That should guarantee get me that down up there, right? Unfortunately, the guarantee part didn't come to effect. And we have a lot of people nearby. I can try to get this off. I'm gonna need... Oh no, Deku. I mean, you won't get at least executed while I'm nearby, but you still might get thirsted. I'm not filled with overwhelming confidence that we can get the save on you. I mean, he's crawling to Shigaraki, so Shigaraki might be able to cover him. And then while Shigaraki's going for the res, I can make sure that our opponents just don't have access to a Group Hill. I wanted to really catch your wake up, because you're clearly low HP. Yeah, you're very clearly low HP. Storm's pushing us this way. Compress might try to run back this way over here. We just have a lot of people. I want to get my beta back in a sec. So let's just do this. Fire off some of these. Honestly, we're going to drop a giant meteor over there as well. More people are kind of converging this way. I'm going to get off one more mini, then try to fly up top. Or better yet, try to just catch her lacking a little bit. She is plus ultra, that's fine. You got to fly out this one. Your flight's a little bit slow. Was kind of hoping to land a Gamma hit as well, because that would just rack up the damage super, super greatly. Compress is going to be a problem. So is the Hawks. We're getting Group Hill, though. I mean, I'll see if I get any hits, because we are getting Group Hill, but nah. What's up, fellas? They're not on the same team, but the Deku player freaked out from seeing the Hawks, right? I'll just do this outside. It'll also poke and hit the people inside, too. There's another meteor coming in. We gotta definitely avoid that if we can. I saw you healing over here, right? Okay. What's my health situation? He's looking for me. In truth, I want to definitely rotate back into Storm a little bit here. We can marinate. We'll see if the AFO, he might want to chase me down in Storm. He very well could. This is going to be a little bit precarious. We got it down on Deku some way, somehow. The issue is I can't help my team out for a little bit. Though Deku going down kind of somewhat is beneficial to me and Shigaraki, maybe? Him going down would mean that me and Shigaraki gets plus ultra. Yeah, and that's going to be a lifesaver. We should get this big green off. Ideally, 57, 34, 11. Yeah, we get this big green off. I'm going to try to just get my way over here. We can try to team green up Shigaraki. He should have plus ultra if I have it. It was, I didn't know if I wanted to risk him getting up and attacking me out of it. Yeah, I didn't know if I wanted to take that risk. Okay. What we're going to do, I'm at 56 HP. Do they know I'm here, though? Was that an attack made by somebody who knows my location? Or is that just a random lucky hit? He's going for another quintuple. Pop it. Yeah, he's just doing it because he knows where I'm at. Okay. This is going to suck a little bit. This is really going to suck. It's me and just this team. Okay. Me and just this team, it's going to be a little bit of a rough one. Especially because I had to expend my plus ultra so early. And the Deku already has his gear shift, right? I was hoping that we could avoid getting hit by All Might if at all possible. Just gonna have to keep jailing him back, truth be told. Got my Deku's tag. Gotta make do with the cards I have available. Did he see me? He saw me. Just gonna try to go for a melee. He goes for his melee. Hopefully I can get this off as well. That should actually hit the Deku player because he's not thinking too heavily, but the strength and numbers element of all this is gonna work against me severely. They can keep up with me pretty easily, and I mean, it's going to be pretty easy to also figure out where I'm going to heal up to. Yeah, I had no choice. I wanted to fly up top to maybe sneak a kill, but yeah, they can chase me down pretty quickly. Wait, what am I looking at? What is this, like, winning animation? I've never seen a winning animation like that. That's weird. I think the only thing I can think of that I could have done differently in that moment, I could have taken the risk, because I saw there was a Hawks down next to me, right? If he reses, he instantly attacks me, and then I don't get the group heal off, and now I'm low HP, right? I could have just taken the risk, hoped that the Hawks had just recently gone down, gone for the group build. That would have maybe given my Shigaraki a chance. Because I don't think Shigaraki popped plus ultra, right? So we could have group built him. He would have taken more damage, but maybe that would have been what he needed to get plus ultra and stay in the game. And then I wouldn't have been left in a 1v3, maybe. So if I can go back, you know, hindsight's 2020, but if I could go back, I guess I just wouldn't go for the Thirst and the Hawks, and I would instead try to just secure the, try to secure the group build to Shigaraki as quickly as I can. Just to maybe keep a teammate in the game to change how that game ended up going. But again, hindsight, 2020. Still though, again, I think I was getting some really good value out of this character's moves, especially towards the end, when I got that massive hitting Gamma off, right? This character, he really is giving final boss energy, which again, it makes sense because he is the final boss, but man, when you have those moments where you get like a really good held bait, a really good meteor hit, a really good Gamma explosion hit, it feels so good with him. It feels so good. I will say there's one clear weakness to this character, and it's kind of like, he kind of has, like, Endeavor-like movement. I mean, his special action and Endeavor special action, they're kind of one of the same with the dash. But, like, his vertical movement, it's not the greatest, especially if you don't have, like, a tuning like Space Out, for example, to help you out. But his vertical movement, even if you do the dash with the Gamma, flying with the Gamma, it's really slow. So in those moments where you really need to, like, run away and try to juke people out, it can be a little bit hard for this character, definitely. With that being said, though, he still has a lot of other great strengths with a lot of his moves to stun and disable special actions. You know, the massive AoE attack, so he is still a very strong character in my eyes. But having said that, let's hop into another match with him. Alright, this time, Momo decided to land Fire Zone by herself. Me and Deku were taking a trip down a Mountain Zone. All of us have a bunch of people on top of us, so we're probably going to be doing some early game fighting, but I'm still going to try to rush my beta to max as quickly as I can. If Momo pings where Koda is, I don't mind flying over and getting him, or Deku can go over and get him, either or. Koda is quite far, though. Are we making the group trek to get him? Because, again, I wouldn't be, like, too against it, to be honest with you. Though, I mean, we just got lucky with a bunch of rainbows. Is that person... Thanks for the smoke screen. That person up ahead might end up being an issue. I'm gonna just... Do we trust that we can get Koda? Do I leave this at level 6? Maybe. I'm gonna have faith that we get Koda. I'm gonna start upgrading my alpha instead, and we're just gonna make the group trek over them. He's putting down cannons, which means someone beat us to it, huh? I'm going to start using my special action just a little bit. Who is this we're dealing with? Is this Tamaki? Can maybe go for the beta on top of her. Combo a little bit with Deku. He got group heal, which sucks. He's gonna definitely wake up beta, right? So I'll try to jab him out of it. Sadly, I mean, we're gonna have to see this fight through. Don't get obsessed with saving Koda before downing the people. Listen, let's be a little bit mindful here, right? Yeah, he's not gonna just let us have it for free, guys. Don't throw your life away just taking unnecessary damage trying to save him. Let's down the Tamaki first. Let's be a little bit smart about this. Looks like it's Mirio has decided to teleport in. My teammate is once again on top of Koda. fellas. I mean, Tamaki goes down because he also is just kind of being foolish here. He's not breaking away despite being low HP. She's once again saving Koda. We gotta make sure that Tamaki just doesn't get rezzed, right? Looks like Mirio also got down? Or a Mirio? I don't even know who downed you, but in truth, we're just gonna cripple this team completely. See this through. Looks like it was Tamaki who maybe downed him. I think my team did get Koda, which honestly I'm happy about just because that should mean within range. No. I need to get one hit off. I want to chase him down so bad, but I'll try to help out here. It's going to be rough, though. Deku, you need to tag out. Just tag out, homie. It's okay. If she dies, she dies. I'd rather lose one teammate and not lose both my teammates in a situation where I don't have to. End up knocking him down too soon. I should have stopped using the alpha. Okay. Gotta just stay in my gamma and just try to cover them with this. She gets down completely. She loses all the Koda stuff. We just need to knock him down one more time. Okay, he'll wake up into the explosion now. In the perfect world, I think he did get by me. He got all the Koda stuff. I mean, man, Koda, it's actually just a double-edged sword because, like, they just got so blind to get it. They actually just got so blind for it. And we didn't even end up with it after all of that. After all of that, we didn't even end up with it. It's just, dang. At some point, when do you just reel back a little bit and just play for your life and not for the team enhancement? On the bright side, we do have the box nearby. On the downside, there's enemies nearby. And probably going to fight them all for it. I was going to say, I know I'm hearing you. That orb's not going to fall on you, which kind of sucks. The melee, I was kind of hoping he would honestly hit me with his gamma so I could follow where he's going. Team Blue, thanks, appreciate you. Can try to combo this. I'll try to catch his wake up with the alpha into that. Now we just got to catch it one more time. Okay, Compress is out the way. Where's his body? Let's go and just do this. I saw that Deku nearby. Hopefully this Compress maybe has some civilian saves. Even a res card if he can. Nah, not quite. We can dial back. Or double back, I guess. Check back up on the box. I'll ping it again. Put it in Deku's head. I only took that fight because he was nearby. We can try to get our Momo back just through the box, if we can. It looks like he wants to do it the old-fashioned way by saving civilians. Either or works. He's danger pinging. I want to ping this again. He is going to get a civilian. I guess we're both going to have res cards. Or I guess I'll have 2 res cards because the box decides to spawn 2. What do you guys think about that, by the way? They made a change, I think it was this season, right? Earlier this season. Where the box now can spawn 2 res cards. How are we feeling about that? Because I'm going to be real, that's a change I don't think was needed at all. Because I feel like that just gives a lot of power. Especially now that the, Ow. It's a scary character. Especially since we keep our levels, right? So sorry, didn't realize you were going to be... No, we can jab her out of that, though. I'll let her fly away. But since you keep your levels, I just think, you know, making it even easier to get access to more res cards. I don't know if that's the play, man. I don't know if that's the play. Am I hearing somebody behind us? I am hearing somebody behind us, and AFO has decided to descend upon us along with a Compress over this way somewhere. Rapid Bakugo too. I'm gonna be so real with you, homie. I'm gonna ping this room. Can you get in this room, or do I need to pop the team full for you? He got it down over there. I'm gonna try to work my way slowly to our Deku friend over here. Especially since there's more people nearby. You know, he has like a lot of people nearby. We're just gonna start calling it the beta. Have the orbs kind of spread apart. Get some damage from some people. Is that Hawks on the teams? The guy, he's going for the res, I see. She's now taking a fight back there. Okay. There's a lot of people this way, so I really do want to fight, but we gotta just look after our Momo a little bit here, right? Wanted to catch him with the melee, but I guess I was airborne for a second there. Catch him. Twice is still super low. Let's go into the gamma so we can maybe hard knockdown loop him. If at all possible. Hit him once. Try to hit him one more time if we can. Thing is, I'm gonna have to cancel this and go for the team full. Yeah. He stayed over there. I thought maybe you would have left that area, homie. Oh no. This is looking like a game where I'm not on the same wavelength as my team. I wanted to abandon Koda and focus the people. They wanted to save Koda no matter what. And in this instance, I wanted us to peel back for her because she doesn't have movement. And only I did it. He didn't peel back for her at all. So he ended up going down by himself, which kind of sucks. Space hop. Okay. Space hop. And you're landing all your shots. I'm scared, bro. I'm scared. I mean, she's playing Momo, so I mean, in the perfect world, she would have a group heal or something, right? Thing is, I just don't think that's the case. We can maybe still pressure this Deku down there. Because the range of this move is really, really good, right? Stay out of the range of his shots. He could go for a snipe shot. Luckily, he ended up missing. If she can just look back and maybe attack back there, she can hit this Deku who's healing very blatantly. Maybe I could just see this through. This guy was proven to be pretty good with the aim, so I just wouldn't mind getting him out the way, yeah. Luckily, he didn't, like, run away super far. Do you have your special action? Do you want to make a additional res card before I go for the res on our Deku? Just want to see what she wants to do, because she could potentially have it and just make another res card, so we still have two, but I'm going to assume either she does not realize or she already used her special action before he went down, and it's not off a cooldown. Here's some stuff, homie. We'll get you back up to speed. I need to somehow in this match just get on the same page as my team and kind of figure out what it is they want to do, right? Or try to get them both to want the same thing. What if we take over this building so I can possibly just pink it? Put these up top. I thought the Tamaki would stay up top, to be honest with you. With Momo, she'll have a good time in this building, and Deku can also have a good time because there's a lot of people nearby. So again, we could maybe set our sights on this. Ow, that hurts. Get the guard break over on him. Compress is going to be a real big issue for me, especially because I'm just taking damage. She has a group heal, so that works out for me. We definitely need to... She's still doing it? She's not. She stopped. I'm going to enter the building as well. It's okay, homie. Nice down with the Tamaki. Let's just see that encounter through real fast. I'm going to heal up myself. No need to waste the Team Blue. I'll just ping that right there so she can get a res card too. And then we can maybe venture on the outside world. Shouldn't hit me. We should get free damage off too. I'll take a free special action so that he can't fly after that either. Screw him over just a little tiny bit. Ow. Now it's my turn, friend, though I'm having a hard time seeing you through all this. Get him in the hard knockdown loop. We probably get like one or two more. I mean, this is going to be rough trying to secure this hit, but we got it. Not enough to get the down, though. Beta might find to get the down. Alright, cool. Beta gets the down on this guy. Am I going to have to pop a team all? Probably. I'm going to go ahead and fly back a little bit. We should have enough HP to get this team all off, even in Storm. Possibly. Hopefully I didn't just throw doing this. 81 to 61 to 41 to 21, and we're fine. Get that off. We can try to also... We're doing a Gamma all the way here. I was going to maybe do... He's running a little bit too much. Why are you running so much? Are you trying to help out somebody, or are you trying to... Okay, he's not low. I mean, she clearly is trying to break away to heal up. Luckily, there's an AFO missing every single shot. I saw him shooting at me. I just kind of ignored him because he was missing so much. He's group healing. I don't know if you get that group heal off in Storm. She can't be here any longer because her health was low, right? I can maybe walk over here and get my group heal off. Even if I can't necessarily heal here, we should be fine. I'm not going to stop it because our Momo for sure needs it. Can rack up some damage. No, I did see somebody healing here. This isn't going to damage them, or it's not going to do the big damage, but it should stop their heal if they're still up there. We'll just take the chip damage we can get. Let's start getting this active. How badly do you want the loot over there? Pretty badly. However, now we have to deal with... She was trying to car me, right? Or was she trying to car someone else? Either way, we're going to use this to down her. We are getting group healed, so I mean, it's fine. She'll go down a Storm now. Who's been DPSing me? Is it... Oh, it's you. I didn't even notice you there. Try to roll out the way of that. I mean, I'll drop this inside with me if he wants to rush me in this area. It'll get some chip damage on the guys above me, too. That shouldn't hit through. Oh, no, he... Okay, yeah, it didn't hit through because he either put it all the way at the bottom or up top or something, right? We definitely need to secure this as my domain. Once again, I'm just going to keep dropping these. Team Green's coming out. There's a guy. I guess I could have used the special action hit through that. Let's seal this bird a little bit. Do we have any more group hills? Deku has a Team Green, but that seems to be the extent of it. So we definitely need to... She can stay alive for it. Knock him off me. Would rather not get meleeed. Let's try to use this to launch myself. I mean, if I can just get up high enough where I'm not necessarily going to be too big of a target, we can maybe get some value out of this. Bird's trying to break this way. We might get some damage off on somebody nearby. I mean, we did get some hits. I'm also going to just do this. I mean, I dropped that on top of the dome. It was mainly a last-ditch effort against the bird. Bird is up top healing still. Don't know if I stopped his heal in time, and I'd rather not get combo by him. Deku's fighting Ochako down low. I'll try to support you best I can. Drop a meteor over that way, too. Hopefully. Nah, there's still a guy up top. Can't see because of the debris, so I don't know if anyone. Hawk's still above. No one fell on top of me. We did get her tag. I'm gonna try to sneak this res. Nah, I'm not. Hawks is once again up top. Is that my Deku going for the res? Yeah, it is. Cool. Works for me. He didn't get all the hits off on his beta either. We get our Momo back, so that's not too bad. In the perfect world, she can maybe get a group hill for her grab bag, maybe. What's up, homie? I don't have my bag, or I don't have my bag. I don't have my, my beta to do what I wanted to do to that man. Do I have to put... Let's do a meteor on top of me. Just to be on the safe side, if this bird wants to, like, risk it too much. It'll deter him from the area. I'll start doing a team green, actually. I'll cancel my heal. It's the only group hill I got, homie. It's the only group hill I got. I don't know if he's used his plus ultra. I'm assuming he maybe did. I'll fluff this way just because it does seem like they're fighting down this alleyway. This might be timed enough to catch his wake up again. Just couldn't find the alpha hit on the Bakia, who's super low. I got no more group hills, by the way. And I'm also forced to more or less slowly ascend. I mean, we ended up taking less damage. I'm gonna do this in here. Deter people from entering this area even more. If we have Momo cannons, she's not even maxed this late in the game. Oh no. I thought maybe she would have been maxed out at least in the cannons. I didn't realize she was hurting that badly for levels this whole time. E plus ultras. Let's just try to stagger him with this if we can. If I can also maybe just land my special action to stop him from having access to flight, that'd be huge. This would be my last big shield though. After this we got no more heals. Birds on me? Okay. Definitely got to drop this right here. We can't be here for too much longer. This is gonna suck. You know, I don't even want to be here anymore. 4 teams, 4 teams. There's a lot of loot down low here. If we had her cannon, we could maybe halt that area, but nah. Also, the bird has decided to look my way. Our team's not doing the best health-wise, which really sucks. Somehow, some way, we gotta just keep the bird back. Do you want to wake up and give me it again? Momo going down again sucks, but beneath me. I'll have to cancel this just because I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm afraid of the Deku down low attacking. Someone could see me and attack me. We're looking for a spot, a way, a chance to maybe sneak a heal. I mean, the bird has been eyeing me this whole time, so he could be looking for me to attack, but looks like we're fine. I'm sorry, Deku. If he could have grabbed her tag, maybe I could have also sneaked the res, but nah. I mean, it looks like he's fine. They're going for a res over there in that bush. We absolutely cannot let any other reses take place. Absolutely cannot. Start leading some attacks Deku's direction. D plus ultras. We do have her tag now, so we could maybe get the res off. They took down that Hawks, and Hawks is pretty pesky. Stop her. Luckily, she's one of the people who really just goes all in for reses. She didn't really consider the situation. She was not going to get a res off there. That's why I'm not going for a res on our Momo. Not yet, anyways, because I just don't think it's too safe, right? Okay. I'm going to trust Deku to maybe keep aggro on this guy. Now I'll go for it, because I'm having faith that Deku, again, will be keeping up aggro. We can safely get the res off. Looks like he did figure me out, but he figured me out a little bit too late. Now it's just a game. I guess I could just deter him from being here. She got a group hill. Nice. He ends up getting the down. Nicely done. Nicely done. We managed to bring this match all the way home, in large part just due to the fact that I found a good spot to heal, right? Being able to fly all the way up, and then figuring out where people weren't, just landing in that spot, and the Hawks not seeing me. Let me get that heal off, and the Deku as well. Not getting thirsted at the end there. Came a long way for that. Yo, this character is fun, dude. This character, he is actually just so much fun. What was it? 7k damage, 5 KOs, not too shabby. Again, he's so much fun with everything he can do. Just like the beta, the moveset, man, he has a final boss moveset. I keep saying it, but, and you know, he's the final boss, so it makes sense, but it's like, dang, dude. He has such a fun final boss moveset. The gamma explosion at the end there going kind of crazy. The beta, the meteor, basically the Madara Uchiha meteor that you can launch. The alpha as well has grown on me quite nicely. It does rack up damage pretty nicely. Everything about this character, I just love so much. And it's all just a game of just taking advantage of everything, right? You know, taking advantage of the gamma, knocking people down to set them up into the gamma explosion. Covering yourself with the held beta as well if you want to get a heal off. Just putting that held beta on you. People will see that attack coming down and want to avoid that area, giving you a good chance to heal up. So, I mean, if you have something like high speed replenishment too, you might see some really good value out of that just to get your heals even quicker while underneath your beta. And, you know, just comboing beta, alpha, using your special actions as well to maybe disable fly characters. Just taking advantage of this character's tools to the fullest, you will see some really good results. With that being said, though, I do hope this video helped you out in some way, and I hope you also enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.